Hi, I'm Chelsea Cannell, and welcome to the Cannell Video Query. Now, today we are going to answer a question that we actually get asked all the time. We're going to have my dad talk about the process of pitching an idea, something he definitely knows a ton about. But before he gets to answering the question, I want to remind you guys that if you have any questions about writing, you're going to want to be sure to check out the writing seminar section of the website. But for now, here's my dad to talk about pitching.
The question's been asked of me, can I talk about the process of pitching an idea, and yeah, I can. Pitching is an art form. It really is a performance art, and it needs to be thought of that way. So often writers will come into my office and they'll try and sell me an idea for a story, and they pitch it very, very inaccurately or without a lot of energy. They'll sit on my sofa and they'll talk really quietly like this, and there's no energy in the presentation. And you find yourself kind of nodding off. So one of the really important things about pitching is to pitch with energy, to make it a performance art. When I pitch to networks or in any sales venue, I often am on my feet. I'm moving around the room. I'm trying to keep people involved with me. I don't want to see people looking at their watch. If somebody's looking at their watch, I move right over and talk directly to that person until they stop. You know, you want to keep them kind of involved in the story you're telling, and you also have to be alert to the fact that sometimes you'll be pitching something that they just have no interest in, and rather than slug through it when your audience is definitely not there for you and not really, and you can read that body language pretty easily, I'll often stop in the middle of a pitch and I'll say, is this not working for you guys? I'm sensing that it's not. And if they say, well, you know, we just bought something like that from somebody else or whatever, then I move on to my next idea. I very rarely go into a sales meeting, especially, you know, if I have booked a meeting for a network pitch or something like that. I never in the old days, now it's different, but I wouldn't go in with just one idea. I would always have backup ideas because I didn't want to have to leave, then set up a new meeting and come back another time. So when I would go in, I would have a quiver full of arrows to shoot, and they all would have to be show ideas that I wanted to do. I wasn't just trying to sell stuff. I wanted it to be something that I really had some belief in.